What's up everyone, Blade here, and welcome back to another video of Persona 5X. Inside today's video, guys, we're going to be going ahead and doing some of the boss battles for the Valentine's Day event, and which is something I normally wouldn't do, or at least I haven't done in a long time. So if you guys are interested in this, be sure to sit back, relax, enjoy the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to hit 20k before, of course, April 18th, mainly because that is the week of the CNTW and KR anniversary, as well as my birthday week. So I'm going to be trying my hardest to hit 20k, or if anything, try to get closer to it. So if you guys can help me, be sure to, of course, hit that subscribe button and share it around. But let's get to it. Now, I have done this video 3 times, mainly one because I forgot to press the freaking recording button, and then the second one because this stage right here. Now, granted, I probably should have read, and yeah, that's my own fault for being a stinky little player who didn't want to read for a second. But to keep it short and sweet, no, here, a lot of these stages have gimmicks, and they are going to be very difficult if you just don't read the gimmicks at times. But we have, of course, our challenge goals. That's easy peasy, but as you notice, I didn't have the full chocolate powder here. Well, that is because my dumb behind didn't read that these shadows all have their particular attributes, and you have to fully restore their HP in order to gain the 25% or the 25 chocolate power. So yeah, I found out the hard way, and they absorb specific things here. You can see that they're draining ice, they're draining curse, they're draining physical, and then this one over here is draining what's it called, win and sigh and bless. Well, I could not hit that because the twins deal way too much damage, or at least they deal too much damage for one part, while the other part most likely is weak and stuff like that. So it was just causing a lot of problems. So I decided to do this a different way. And what I mean by a different way is we're going to use Ryuji. Now, whether this works, we're gonna find out together, but we're gonna try our hardest to do it. So what I'm thinking here is I need to use something along the lines of something like this, right? Because we do get the drains. They're gonna, of course, be able to heal. We're going to, of course, be able to do some of the wind that moves and stuff, which will help us get some of those drains, and they won't deal as much damage. They also will be faster than Ryuji, so this will be great. We'll have a buffer, we have a healer, and we have, of course, our man Wonder just being here. And I think this will be the best way to do what we need to do. Now, Ryuji is the overall leverage haver, because not only can he just deal a ton of damage, but he's going to be able to, of course, fill that lovely bar up very, very quickly. Although I don't have my Ryuji built at all, he's still probably, I'm gonna say probably, I'm not gonna guarantee this, he's still probably gonna deal some decent damage. So we're gonna give it our best shot. We're gonna see how we can do here. And I think the first things first is I'm buffing him. I don't care what happens. We need to buff this dude, because if we don't, we're not gonna get as much damage as I want off. So let's go ahead, get him all prepared, and I'm gonna try my hardest to pretty much just only make sure he is dealing the max amount of damage he can deal to them. So let's go ahead and pop off Rebellion is what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's pop off Rebellion on Ryuji, and then once we have to do the charge up, he'll be perfect. Now, granted, technically we should be using Leon, because that's the easiest way to get Ryuji down to that, of course, HP amount that you need him at, stuff like that, yada yada yada. You guys get what I mean by that. But I'm not doing that. So we're just gonna go ahead and rock with whatever damage he can deal at full HP. So I think here we go ahead and use our Goten. Boom, get this all charged on up here. And then when it becomes Ryuji's turn, even if, actually, I don't even think we'll have to, if they actually attack Ryuji the way I want them to, we might be fine. But we can just go ahead and use this shield, because of course he's not going to get low enough right now. So we'll just use the shield, keep everyone pretty safe. And then for the time being, I'm going to use this on, actually, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and slap this one hit, because either way, they're going to get the lovely crit damage increase. And after we do all of this here, we can prepare Ryuji to just deal a decent bit of damage only to her. So that's what I'm probably going to plan to do. So now I know this is going to, of course, heal, but I need to make sure the next skill does the most damage it can deal. So let's go ahead and use our skill, heal them by a good 8k, 9k. And then from this hit, I'm actually just going to use this again because I don't really want to use the almighty hit. We don't want to deal damage to them just yet, not fully. Ryuji should fill this one up. Boom, there we go. Cool. So there is one bit of chocolate powder gain right there. And then we got to get the other one up. So the only problem with doing this is it does cost actions, and it costs us a lot of actions here. So to prep this is going to be very difficult because at this point in time, you guys can see we only have like 6 actions left, and that took us a lot to even get to that point. So I feel like our plan is nearly foolproof, but we do need a little bit something, some extra oomph to kind of save us here. So let's just go ahead and do this here. And I understand nothing with this actually. Let's see, let's just go ahead and pop this because we need Ryuji to immediately fill gauges as fast as possible here. So let's go ahead and use this here. Only downside is the almighty damage, which I think I actually don't think we're going to be able to make it just due to that small bit of actions. We have a little bit of actions and we don't have enough time to proc said action here. So you can immediately see what's going on. Like, look at that. We're going to run out of the actions here, which is going to suck. Now, the question is, do I have to complete them all in one go, or can I do it in burst? Which if I can complete it in burst, I'm fine with that. So let's see. We're going to test this out here, and I'm going to do this here because obviously we're not hitting the 20 actions, but we already completed the stage with the 20 actions. So I want to see if it's something that we can actually get away with doing here. Let's use this again. Probably should use Terrakaja to be honest, but let's pop that off. Let's go ahead and pop maybe this to be honest, because we need more attack power. And if this does work, then you guys can do it in a 2-parter as well, because honestly they're not meant to be difficult whatsoever. It's just one of those deals that it's kind of hard on this one because the twins themselves deal way too much damage and all that goody bull crap. So we'll have to see what happens here. As long as I keep everyone alive, I think I'm fine. We got 55 actions left, so I'm not really too worried. What I am worried about though is we did absolutely nothing to that other one on the left because our Ryuji didn't crit. Obviously that's our own fault. We didn't prepare anything, so kind of shot ourselves in the foot there, but is what it is. I'm just gonna continuously a physical attack because at this point us doing anything with the twins is just gonna get us, like, for some reason just get smited. So go ahead and smack with this, and then we can just beat up the other one because we only needed 50 chocolate powder. So I think like the one in the middle we can actually just kill, while the others we kind of have to hold on to. So we have 2 of our actual ones. We have our crit damage up. Let's see if we can get away with just smacking this and that'd be it. No, we can't. I thought we can get away with it, but let's go ahead and pop this to make sure they take extra crit damage, of course. I want Ryuji to deal as much damage as possible to her to heal. And from here, I think we're kind of in the green on this one. I don't think we're gonna have too much of a problem on it. It's gonna give him rebellion again. And then, yeah, let's just basic attack. Then we'll be able to kill the last one here. Okay, cool. So now they're done. We got our extra little flower here. I'm just gonna have to kill this boss because I want to see if we can just naturally kill him and it'll be perfectly fine. I don't really know if it's accumulative like that, but we're gonna find out together. So let's go ahead and do this. And hopefully a lot of you guys are having a good weekend, by the way, because listen, I had to focus on this for a second. I was like, oh yeah, there are those missions that are actually very annoying here. And I kind of forgot that this was one of those where you had that gimmick fight that genuinely you needed to kind of pay attention a little bit if you really wanted to complete this. So hopefully we can get away with just doing what we're doing here and just easily be able to kill the boss. You know, we get all 3 because we technically did all 3, but I don't know if we can't do that, then you gotta brute force the mess out of this to get the 3. But pretty positive we're still good. I'm just gonna pop off skill 1, why not? Because at this point, I'm just trying to kill it. And let's see. So if we exit out of this, is it all 3 now? Do we get all 3? Please tell us we get all 3. Don't give us a heart. Okay, good. So we completed. We got all the chocolate powder that we needed, and we're gonna continue from here. So now that that stressful junk is out of the way, and I now know what's it called? That's all done, and you guys can do it as well. How y'all doing, man? We are 10 minutes in this, and I didn't even ask how y'all were doing. Hopefully y'all are doing freaking good today. I've been just mainly trying to take down this stuff here. It isn't too hard, honestly, for a lot of you guys who are going to prep to do this yourself. I feel like you're gonna enjoy this little matchup. Pretty darn easy, but the only hard part about it was my dumb behind was not reading. So if you don't read it, of course, there's going to be differences, and you're gonna have to have a little bit of an issue. But I think if you can read it, you're good. So now we got that out the way, we're gonna continue with the rest of the video. And like I say, first of all, we had a lot of fun last night on the stream. It was awesome. I'm sorry that I had to leave a little early, mainly because I needed my medicine. This morning, I'm feeling a little bit better, of course, but luckily my feet aren't bloated anymore and everything, so I am doing pretty decent in that regard. So we're pretty awesome right now. Today is also going to be account review Friday, so we have a lot of things to really go over, especially if you are like trying to get into the account review Friday. Be sure to show up to the stream, because immediately once stream starts, that is where we're going to start allowing people to sign up for the next week after, in which we already have a couple people already signed up. We're just waiting to get a couple more. So obviously it's going to be an interesting time, but I'm needing to kill these dudes because I don't like these guys. I think we can easily just get rid of this. This is one of those ones that we don't technically have to do anything too gimmicky. We just got to kill off the bosses, which is great for us because that makes it easy on me. I don't have to do much. I can just go ahead and kill them all off and be done with my life here. So pretty dang cool. To be honest, all these events aren't really too difficult. They're actually pretty easy. It's just like, you gotta be prepared for stuff. Like I literally had to build Ryuji just to fill up that little bar, which granted did suck because I didn't want to build Ryuji at that time, but at least like, hey, we got him built for any other content that we need him, or at least have him semi-built. So I mean, like, it'll be great for us either way. Now, I wish they told us the missions for the next one, because then if they don't, I have to keep going out and going back into the mission. But let's go ahead and see what the next one is about here. We are at number 4. This one is whenever we defeat them, the same shadow respawns. Gain 5 chocolate powder upon beating Inogami. And then of course, if we defeat Quetzalcoatl, we get 15, no, we get 10, and then we get 15 for Lumina. So pretty much all this is target whoever you want to target, kill them all if you want to kill them all, and you'll be good. Now, we're using twins, so I'm just going to continue using them as a sweeper, because since there's so many, the more we kill, the faster we kill them, the easier this is going to be for us anyways. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to give them as much like powered up, souped up forms as possible, and I think we'll be great. Now, instead of using their highlight here, I'm just going to pop off as many things as possible to really get them buffed up, because knowing that this, if we can end up critting and dealing a decent bit of damage here, I think we'll be fine ourselves. So let's just do what we normally do. Set this on up here, and then they use their little almighty skill damage. Obviously this is going to deal a lot if they crit. So boom. Yep. And we got some lovely crits, got some lovely damage on off there, and we should be able to make it to the amount that we need. So let's go ahead and use this. Boom. We got the kill on that. And I actually did not think we were going to kill her, but got the kill on her, meaning we're at our 25 power. We need to go ahead and get back. We'll get to 50, which honestly shouldn't take us too long. We have a couple turns to really do this in. So what I'm going to do, use this skill 1 on this. He's definitely going to die no matter how we dice this. So let's use this as well. And if I can, let's try to kill this one on off with a follow-up attack. Boom. Okay, we got the extra points there. There's 30. So that saves us a couple rounds. And all we have to do this time is use our Terakaja and we should be good. Now, many of you guys, if you are unsure of why I'm doing these type of videos here, it's mainly because I haven't done them in a while. I don't cover events as much as I used to, but a ton of you guys have asked me questions like about Astrolab and stuff, and so I think I'm gonna start covering the events again like I used to do, mainly because it's a lot of you guys' first time while doing this stuff, right? My first time when it came to P5X and all the events, I covered them because it was my first playthrough, and I have kind of now steered away from doing that when I really should continue doing it, because a lot of you guys still need to see exactly how you do certain things. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna start doing these a little bit more, mainly to help out you guys as well, while also helping out the channel. So we'll see. You guys let me know if you enjoy it. If you do like me doing more of these what is it called, more of these event guides, I'll do them more often, or at least more of these like event showcases, how they are, how you win them and stuff like that. I'll do them more often, but I just need to know if people are going to watch them, because originally I just thought no one was going to watch them. So kind of interesting. But let's see, we got 25. All we have to do is just beat these dudes. This is going to be just cakewalk because they are actually affected by everything. It seems like the twins is kind of like a cheat code to everything besides that one Ryuji stage. So yeah, I would advise a lot of you guys, if you do have the twins up, they would be an easy way to just get past this. Of course, if you don't have them up, that's perfectly fine. You could probably use another sweeper, but mainly saying this because they act as curse and bless, and then of course with their AoE movements, with everything they end up having in their arsenal, it makes it pretty darn easy just to kill everything off. So I mean, like, they wouldn't be a bad character to go ahead and use this with. But then I've snapped these dudes, easily dealing a decent bit of damage here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and target this one actually. Mainly because I want that lovely follow-up here, in which if we're able to, I want to try to knock them all, but I don't think I can. So let's just go ahead and see if we can get the kill off on this dude right here. Ah, it was close. If we would have actually gotten a lovely little follow-up hit, crit damage follow hit or something like that, we would have been great. But good part about this is I don't have to really worry about much. I'm just gonna go ahead. There's no need to buff them really. The twins are gonna kill off whoever is alive anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, knock all these dudes down, and we should get an AoE attack as well. So don't really have to worry about much on this one, but get that all out of the way. Boom, this kills that, and this should be the completion to this event pretty easily. Of course, wait, how are you alive? What? I wasn't paying attention to his HP. I thought this thing was dead. Well, you're gonna wish you died, because if you do manage to survive any more of this, yeah, you got a nuke on your forehead. Pretty sure, yeah, no, you're dead, bro. Let's just get rid of you. Boom, go bye-bye, and we're good. We're all good to go. So I think when it does come down to some of these events, I need to see what you guys want to hear. Like, would you like me to recommend teams? How we gonna go about it? Because I need to see what I want to do here, because this, to be honest, is easy. Oh, okay, so this thing will try to capture us, so we need to make sure we kill that off, which, if I'm being so honest, won't be hard. By getting it killed on off here, we should be able to go ahead and just murk everything around and be good. But either way, let's focus it. Let's focus it down, because I don't want any of my Choco Power gone. I need that for the last fight, because honestly, that does the most damage in your entire arsenal. So if you're able to get rid of all of this stuff, it will help you out. So let's go ahead and use this, get our buffs. I was gonna go ahead and use the move for just dealing straight up damage immediately on them, but I don't think it's going to be wise for us, especially since we're dealing with all this other crap here. So see how much damage we can deal. I need to get rid of Mr. Ribbons. That's gonna be your new names, is Mr. Ribbons, because Mr. Ribbons over here seems like it wants to capture us, and I don't feel like dealing with that. So I'm just gonna kill it, make sure he cannot grab any of our characters and take away our Choco Power. And with this in mind, I do want to say this is a good old GG, because boom, hit that, it gets the crit damage taken up. Of course, we got our Terrakaja. Let's go ahead and pop this on off, and it should be just damage, so I don't really have to worry about much what's about to happen next. So we should be pretty good, right? I don't think we have to use anything. I will actually pop this. I almost sold for a second, but let's pop this real quick, make sure everyone gets low. And then we pop this lovely move here. I'm hoping the almighty damage actually just straight up cooks the other one. It honestly depends on how much damage we can get away with, but see, boom, and just like that, keep going. Oh dude, these stages, this was honestly so fun when they first came out on TW, because not only did we not have some of these characters here, but man, it was one of the things that, since some of the English players, including myself, we just could not read it. So we were winging it. And it really made things a lot better. And I won't even lie, it was kind of funny. It was honestly kind of funny. So I'm going to use my love bomb this time, because obviously as we get up we could do so, but let's see here, let's go all the way through the whole love event here. For the most part, honestly, this boss is a solo boss. I should have used a single target twins. I know they said it summons, but I can't remember when fully, so let's just, I guess we're gonna experience this together again. So hopefully we don't become a statistic, but we might end up becoming a statistic, so let's see what happens. Let's use the let's just use our light move here. Not really gonna hurt us. And then if I'm correct, it should summon something, and if it does, we're kind of in trouble. But I mean, hey, we might be okay. We might be okay in the long run. I think the best way for me to really end this as fast as possible, as I really want to, I need to go ahead and just spam the love move itself. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to spam it as much as possible, and I'm only gonna be doing the first difficulty, by the way, because I don't want this video to be too long. But if you guys want to see the harder difficulties, I will go ahead and do so in the future. Just let me know. But let's just go ahead and do this, because we're getting the almighty damage anyways from this, so I'm pretty positive we will be a good ways away from dying to this or anything. So use this. Not gonna get the most of damage, of course, but we should get some scrumptious damage out of this. And then I'm gonna do this immediately, get that lovely AoE debuff on everyone, which helps us all out, because then if they're getting AoE debuffed, I can easily, and I mean easily, just kill them all and get all my points back. So use this, boom, and then from here, pop this off on the middle one. And then from here, I think they all just die around it, pretty much. So they can't steal any chocolate power. I already used it anyways. Boom. And yeah, as I thought here, we did a lot of damage in general. So if we just kill off the main one, we should be good, if I remember correctly. We gotta wait again for more of that chocolate power. So nothing too crazy about that. But let's use our Tatra shot on this dude. Kind of don't like the way they're looking at me right now. And actually, if we can kill here, that'd be nice. That'd be great for us, because at this point in time, we are pretty much doing everything we want to do. So boom, that goes bye-bye for this one. And now I'm just gonna wait it out, because I really don't think it's just wise for us to do anything else. So let's build up our stacks again, and then let's pop our little skill 1. Meaning if this skill comes back in general, we'll be able to use our skill 3 and get the amount of damage boost that we want. So that's always going to be good. But let's go ahead and pop this here. Yeah, no, this boss is dead. Next little rotation of characters, y'all are all cooked, so it doesn't matter anymore. And from here, we can use our skill 1 once again, get it on low, and I think just straight up Thanos snap half of everything here. So let's use Rebellion. This is the one we gotta refresh. And then let's use this here, making sure they all can take that extra debuff. And then after that, let's just pop that, make it a little bit lower. And from here, I'm pretty positive we win this. So let's see, we got 60 actions still left, so I'm pretty, yeah, no, it's dead, dude. There's no living this, unfortunately. Sorry, Vasuki, you're awesome for burying, but goodbye. And boom. All right, cool. We got that damage in. and we obviously win this. Now, if you guys want to see the harder difficulties, let me know down below in the comment section. I will probably save the rest of these until, of course, I see everyone want to see me do these. But for now, we're going to end it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Peace.